Dimitry, Nero Yair. Niet, niet, nikavo, krome boge hadnavo, baruch habo, baruch hanimtza. And to all of us, a bracha, the Jewish people, upon your conferral of semikha. This has been a day long in the making, no Jew unshaken. 1992, Jania and Misha were taken by their sons, Ilya and 5-year-old Dimitry, to these United States from the former Soviet Union. What remains certain? A Lech Lecha journey which took you, Dimitry, through educating yourself and youngsters, mindful of music's magical manners, numbers, to serving as a rabbi long before allotted degrees. See, you and your Azer, Erica, have parted seas, personally engaging 2,689 unique attendees, that is, unduplicated participants, data courtesy of Salesforce magnificence. 9,551 total participations across 856 programs and gatherings in your living room. You have conducted 983 one-on-one conversations with 338 unique folks, and that's all been before morning Seder. Each person a world, ein melech below amlo, so let's hear B'kol Ram, the Harlemite Hasidim who have come from the one train tonight. Dimitry and Erica, what a force. The OG Shulboard, noch Deures and Deures, the Ekshtut Rebbe breaks freely forward. May your daughters, Ma'ayan, Sila, and Dalia, Esther, remain your Rebbes as you continue toward building Jewish life and community and harnessing holy Harlem base and beyond. The Jewish people are gebenched by your grit, your presence, your chesed, and your chutzpah. Take care of your neshama. Keep dreaming with tremendous love. Mazel tov.
Dimitry. Dimitry, on behalf of YCT Rabbinical School and for the benefit of Klal Yisrael, we hereby confer upon you, Rabbi Dimitry Ekshtut, Harav David Yitzchak ben Michael V'Yevgenia Ekshtut, the authority to decide questions of Jewish law and practice. Yoreh Yoreh B'Isur V'Heter. We also declare that we have found you to be, by character and training, fit to serve as a rabbinic leader of a community, a Rav Umanhig B'Yisrael. May God be with you in all your endeavors. Mazel tov.
Rabbi Dimitry Ekshtut. Excuse me.
Здравствуйте всем. Don't worry, this is not going to all be in Russian. Но я хочу просто поблагодарить всех из моей семьи, наших друзей, которые тут с мной сегодня. Я не мог бы представить, когда мы приехали в Америку, что я бы тут стоял. Just wanted to say, before I begin, I could not imagine standing here when we came here in 1992. Out of everyone here tonight, I think the person most surprised to see me become a rabbi is me. And maybe some of my teachers. As a Soviet Jewish immigrant raised in a largely secular environment, entering yeshiva in my mid-30s was an unexpected plot twist. You might say I was a late bloomer. I came to YCT 4 years ago with shaky Hebrew, little exposure to the study of halakha or Jewish law, and only a passing familiarity with Jewish scholarship. In the early days, learning often felt like drinking from a fire hose. How was I ever going to understand, much less remember and synthesize, all this new information? How was I ever going to earn the title of rabbi? In Pirkei Avot we learn, Kol hashocheach davar echad mimishnato ma'ale alav hakatuv ke'ilu mitchayev benafsho. Whoever forgets one word of his study, Scripture accounts it to him as if he were mortally guilty. And in the Gemara, in Masechet Menachot, Reish Lakish says, Kol hameshachech davar echad mitalmudo over balav. Anyone who causes himself to forget even one matter from his studies transgresses a negative commandment. For the sages, who placed such a premium on memorization, forgetting one's Torah is a grave sin. Yet thanks to modern technology and a flowering resurgence of Torah scholarship in the post-war years, we today are fortunate to live in a world brimming with access to Jewish wisdom and secure in its stability and durability. If I were to forget a particular teaching I've learned in yeshiva, I know, perhaps unlike in generations past, that it will not be irretrievably lost. So what then are we to make of this warning in our time? A beautiful interpretation comes to us from Rabbi Avraham David Varman of Butsats in Ukraine. He was an 18th century, 19th century rabbi from Ukraine. This prohibition, he teaches, does not refer to all of one's Torah knowledge, but rather to the Torah you yourself have generated. Torah, which is a chidush, a novelty, new Jewish wisdom of one's own creation set loose in the world. If I have an original insight and I don't write it down or teach it or share it with anyone, and then I forget it, then this Torah is lost not only to me, but to the world forever. And that, our tradition teaches us, that is what is forbidden. I'm grateful to YCT for teaching me not only core rabbinic skills, halacha, gemara, pastoral care, life cycle officiating, but just as importantly, how to synthesize Jewish tradition with the Torah of Dimitry. The Torah that lives and breathes uniquely inside of me. That is, the amalgamation of my distinct identity, lived experience, creativity, wisdom, and relationships. In other words, my contribution to the world. So I'd like to make a promise to all of you right now, a solemn promise. I commit to always share my Torah with others. And I will be forever indebted to my teachers, my peers, my mentors, all of you here who I consider my rabbis, for helping to give it form and substance and a home. Thank you.